Hi there. Feeling colder on Tuesday as northerly winds return across the UK, and in some places there'll even be a bit of snow. Not on the scale of what we saw in many spots last week, but nevertheless, snow showers affecting parts of Scotland, Northern Ireland, Northern England, as well as North Wales. Mainly at low levels, this isn't going to be accumulating snow, it'll be a bit sleety, but there'll be some accumulations over the hills, and especially for the north of Scotland at lower levels. Further south and east, actually sunny spells, and for some places it's going to be largely dry. It's going to be feeling colder, but it's going to be less windy and brighter compared with Monday. 10 Celsius in the south, mid to high single figures elsewhere, low single figures in the north of Scotland. Towards the end of the afternoon, an area of rain and sleet at lower levels. Hill snow pushes into Wales, the Midlands, and then crosses into southern counties of England. So that will clear during the late evening, and once that clears, actually for most it is a clear night. But northern Scotland, we're going to see some further snow showers and accumulating snow, as much as 5 or even more centimetres for Shetland, where there are already impacts from lying snow. So yellow warnings in force for the north and northwest of Scotland, some icy patches around as well. Elsewhere across the UK, with those clear spells, temperatures dipping a few degrees below freezing. And for parts of northern Scotland, especially where we've got some snow cover, minus double digits is possible. So despite the chill in the air first thing Wednesday, actually there's plenty of bright skies around, a ridge of high pressure temporarily in place. But the next set of weather fronts are arriving through Wednesday. They bring much milder air with them, but initially, as the cloud thickens and the rain starts to set in, it's not going to feel that mild. In fact, it's going to be cold enough for some snow on the leading edge of this system over the hills of Northern Ireland, the hills of Mid and North Wales, and then, more significantly, some snow for Northern England as well as parts of Scotland later in the day. Meanwhile, the snow in the west turns back to rain at all levels, and it's going to be heavy in places with a strengthening wind as well. Feeling cold with that wet and windy weather coming after a cold start, but eventually mild air is on the way within this system. But it's going to take its time for Northern England and Scotland. Here, snow the main issue later Wednesday, with some significant snow accumulating above 200 metres, a few centimetres, and 5 to 10 centimetres for central and southern Scotland above 400 metres. So that could cause some real impacts. I think at the very lowest levels, not much snow at all, and turning back to rain soon enough. However, it's late Wednesday where that snow is of concern over the higher parts of northern England, central and southern Scotland. And then it turns much milder Thursday and into Friday.